So we've been having a little bit of problem today. We are on the hunt for a Bloody Mary and a breakfast. Now it's a little early, right? It's 9:54. Yeah, it's a little early, but that's not unreasonably early on a Saturday morning to be able to get a Bloody Mary. But Paso Robles does not have much in the way of Bloody Marys, and that is to say, so far, zero in the way of Bloody Marys.
We got one more place to check.
Yeah. I think it's a liquor license thing, so they just don't have a lot of places that have full liquor license. They have wine license, which makes sense because Paso is a wine area.
So they have wine-based.
So it's wine-based Bloody Marys, but that just sounds blasphemous to me. So we're just walking around,
Getting our steps in,
trying to find a Bloody Mary.
Well, finding Bloody Marys was a bust, so we picked up the rest of the crew and headed out to start our day of wine tasting.
Stop number 1 today, Robert Hall Winery. This is the winery that Marty works at. So we're gonna enjoy a little food, a little wine tasting. It's really cute.
If you're looking for a fun afternoon while visiting Paso, then definitely go for a wine tasting. We did the wine tasting with food pairing, or maybe it's food with wine pairing. Anyway, it was incredible having 3 main foods and 6 different wine tastings. The Paso Verde and Zinfandel were my favorites. For our food, we were given this platter of braised pork belly, Cornish game hen over forbidden rice. Shh, don't tell anyone, it's forbidden. And finally,
This meat is A5 Wagyu beef with a blue cheese and cream. The cheese is from Wisconsin, award-winning cheese, and anyway. Wow. You don't really even need to chew it. It just kind of falls apart. Recommend, 10 out of 10.
the menu options do change from time to time, so check the website to see what they're serving right now. I will put a link to the winery in the description box below.
So we are getting to do a fun trip into, where are we going? Into our little cavern. Our little cavern? The wine's little cavern. That smells so good in here, dude. That'd be grapes.
Mixture of humidity and a tiny bit of evaporation happening through the barrel. So earlier we had the 2019 Cabernet Select Syrah, and this is the 2020 Cabernet Select Syrah.
So this is when you're still aging.
We're still aging, yeah.
So how much longer does this have to go before?
This will go another 9 to 12 months.
Marty, can we let all the viewers at home just officially know what this little plug here is called? Oh no, can we let them know what the what this little...
This is called the bunghole, and this is a wine thief.
Uh-huh.
Those are technical terms.
The bunghole.
And this is a bung.
A bung. That goes into the bunghole.
That's right.
Can you do that again? Ow! Marty, you have to be careful with the bunghole.
Very careful. Be gentle.
Okay, sorry. To all seriousness, this is very special. We get to try a wine that's not even fully matured yet, right?
Correct.
Oh, so sweet.
It's oak sweetness. There's no sugar in there.
Oh,
So
meaning
it's
from the barrel?
From the barrel itself. So the barrel is toasted, which kind of like, think about what happens when you toast a marshmallow. You get a different type of sugar character off of a toasted marshmallow versus a standard raw marshmallow. We toast the oak in order to impart different flavors to the wine. And each of these barrels is toasted a little bit differently. This is the head right here. So before the head is put on, before these last and final hoops are put on, this is open and you're firing it this way. So
And so it slightly chars the inside?
slightly chars it, and that char, depending on how hot the fire is, depending on how long it's there, will change the flavor profile of what this barrel is going to do to the wine when you put wine in it.
Oh, very cool.
Okay, so when you empty a barrel, you don't wash it out.
Oh yeah.
You do, you wash them out?
You wash it out with warm water. Once a barrel has had red wine in it, you can only ever put red wine in it again.
How do you wash the barrel?
You can wash it with ozone, but you wouldn't want to wash it with,
You don't put any chemicals in it though?
no chemicals.
Would you say that cleaning process is how you clean your bunghole?
Yes, you definitely clean your bung.
Excellent.
This is the ramp.
Because it goes up. Ooh. These are fermentation. Yeah. You can't try these, right?
Who says that we can't?
Oh, no, I didn't even. I don't know. I don't know anything.
Everything here is dry. We have nothing fermenting right now.
Oh, there's nothing in any of these?
No, there's wine in them. They're just not fermenting.
This looks like fun. Wow, this is so cool. Wine fermentation barrel? Oh, not barrel. After our cavern tour, we headed back to our table in the tasting room for a final wine and dessert.
What is this?
Raspberry truffle.
Chocolate truffle.
That is so good.
Yeah. Oh, it's so good.
Magic ball.
It is like 105 degrees outside right now, and 108 degrees outside right now. But we just finished our first tasting. We had that fun tour of the cavern, and we're on to our second winery. After the tasting, Marty took us out into the vineyard where he showed us the different varieties of wine grapes that they had there on the property. It was really interesting and felt really special to have a master winemaker show us around and share with us a bit of his knowledge. Okay, so when I last spoke to you, which was just moments ago, it was 108. It is now 111 degrees. It's hot, but we are at winery number 2. So this is Eberly Winery. We're just doing a tasting here, no food, but let's get inside and check it out. Oh, we're gonna go on a cave tour too. We're gonna see the cave.
That I've seen, the real one in Italy. And the theory is if you put a penny in its mouth and it stays, it means you'll return to that spot.
What do you mean real one?
The original.
There's an original statue in Italy.
Oh, I thought it was a real pig. I was like,
No. Go on.
I think that's the winery dog.
Hi.
So this is a dry, meaning not sweet, white one. I just learned that. I didn't know that dry meant that. John was our tour guide for the Eberly Winery cave tour, so he told us a little bit about the grapes that they have on their property before taking us down into the caves. Next stop on the day's agenda, a stop at Negranti's for sheep's milk ice cream. Thank you.
what is that one in the bowl?
Oh my gosh. This is a sheep's milk cookie sandwich ice cream. Oh, wine tasting was great. We were exhausted, but we made it to Catch in downtown Paso Robles. It's really cool. They cook right in front of you. You can sit at the bar, and then the chefs are right back there. They do all the cooking for you there. But anyway, so we started off with the dinner salads, and years it's been since I've had oysters. But oysters are going to happen today, at least one. Thank you. Oh my gosh.
Holy macaronis.
The food hall. Sorry for the abrupt cut from the restaurant, but as it turns out, I got home editing and realized I never made an ending to this video. Probably had something to do with all the wine that we had earlier in the day at the wineries, but we had a great time and the food was amazing. If you've made it this far, thank you for sticking around to the end of the video. Please hit that thumbs up button, lets YouTube know that I'm doing an okay job, and consider subscribing and hitting the bell notification for future videos. The next video, which is us leaving Paso Robles, we'll be making our way back to Los Angeles through one of my old favorite stomping grounds as a kid, Pismo Beach. So if you guys want to see stuff to do in Pismo Beach, particularly food related, go ahead and click that subscribe button and stick around for that one when it comes out in a week or two or so. Anyway, thank you for making it to the end of this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.